Hello, everyone. This is my first ever stream on YouTube. so, so basically today I'm showing you all the stuff that I got for my birthday. Now, you'll notice that unlike in the thumbnail, most of it's already open because yesterday I made a stream and I was unboxing the majority of it. And 46 minutes into the video, YouTube asked me something about what was it? What they asked me? They asked me something about a. I'm thinking. Uh. Oh yeah, I'm listening to. Yeah, I literally have to chat on my computer. If you're wondering, what was it? Oh yeah, they asked me if I wanted a break, and I said no, and that took me off the stream. And despite them putting me off the stream was still going on even though I wasn't there, which made no sense to me. And I didn't even know how to get back in, so I just had to delete it because I couldn't end it. I didn't know how to do it. But not everything's entirely open though, like those three boxes there. So, what are we gonna look at? Oh yeah, let's look at first these plastic cars of Lightning McQueen and Cruz. Yeah, these ones look very nice. Hold on, can I shut this thing off for a moment? Yeah. Here's a plastic Lightning McQueen and a plastic Cruz. And if we compare them to the Cars 3 one, yeah, he's more. This one's more lighter. This one's more heavier. It's like this one being a little bit more bigger. Honestly, prefer the expression here. I just think it looks so much better. Also, they gave him actual headlights. Well, not actual headlights, but like headlights that are like, design. Here, they're just stickers. Yeah, most of it is just stickers. The windows are gray, which I technically is more accurate to the film. Here, they're just a dark blue, blackish blue. No, they're just blue, not black. The Lightning McQueen logo is so much better here because it's more visible. I don't know about here because it's not really. What's interesting is that despite these two both having different expressions, they show the teeth. And look at that, his lightning bolts are literally upside down. Here they're not though. It's more like, I don't know, smaller here but bigger here, which is technically more accurate to the movie. And the 95's on the roof. And there's the back. It looks so weird here. Like, dude, look at this. Look at that bumper. The spoiler too. Also, he's missing the Lightyear text, which is something the diecast version definitely got right. And also, look at this. They didn't even look. It's just look at the base. It's just flat red. And also, these are made by Deco Pack Inc. They have rolling wheels. Oh, and also something I forgot to show. They also gave me this cutout of Jackson Storm, which is really nice. Yeah, it was like a birthday cake that I really wanted. So here's Cruz Ramirez, and here she is with the. I mean, I'm not saying these are bad. I like these, but I just think the die casts are way better. Here's Cruz, and why is there no one on the stream? And one thing you'll notice is that she has silver wheels here, which is not accurate, and here she has blue wheels. And also, look at the 51 and the Dynaco decals. They're just they're almost like a purple color, which is generally not correct. She has a more determined expression here, a more happier expression here. But look at her mouth. It almost looks like she wants to kiss someone. That's real weird. Still has her decals, like the sponsors. This is what I meant to say. The Donico logo is here, but it's not here, though. Well, at least they have a gray base, which is correct. I don't know why you didn't give it on McQueen, though. Though, like McQueen, she's still missing the Lightyear text. Even the headlights are, yeah, they're basically just stickers. Yeah, this is plastic painted at least. Look at the weird Donico logo. It looks so weird here. More accurate here. And the overall yellowing, I mean the color of yellow, not yellowing. It's just generally more accurate here because it's like more like shiny, like in the movie. Here it's just plain yellow. It's not horrible. It still looks decent. And there's also this incredible Sonic running Sonic Funko Pop, and I really like this a lot because it's like it has like this metallic finish on him. They detailed the treads on him, and he's doing a pose of Sonic from Sonic 06. I think he is. Although, yeah, this is just your typical Sonic Funko Pop, but it looks really nice. I really like this one. And if you're wondering, this one right here I got from, was it Box Lunch? Yeah, it was Box Lunch. And yeah, they look pretty similar. Though this one does not have the metallic, though. This one's also much bigger, too, in general. They even paint the belt buckle. Noses look very identical. Same thing with the rest of the body. Though his brows are more like, they're going down. Hold on a second, let me just turn this thing on. Okay, so, yeah. And also, this is the one that has the Sonic with the ring. Yeah, this is the one they had, and I believe Box Lunch actually had this. In fact, this Sonic figure, along with Big Bird, I actually got that from Box Lunch. You know, the main reason why I made this a stream is because I think I once said that I would usually never do a live stream, but I changed my mind because usually whenever I make videos like these, they turn out to be very long. Shoot, I did not mean to do that. So, yeah, and it takes a long process to edit them, so that's why I decided to, you know, make them like, make it a stream. And here's this Maestro Corvette C7, or should I say, the 2017 Corvette. And this is the build, the model kit where you basically build it yourself. I don't remember how long this took me, but I think it took me like, I want to say, I want to say like 20 or 30 minutes. I mean, someone even reminded me that it took me like a long process to make this actually. So it looks really nice. I like the sparkly paint, the black stripe, the Corvette taillights. Yeah, it's pretty easy to assemble. A little challenging though. Now here's one I really like. This is the Super 7 Big Bird figure. It's flocked. Now this one I actually got at box lunch. Yeah, I got a box lunch, and it came with this. Appears to be a cup with a sip. I think it may be lemonade. Probably it could be lemonade. And you just put it on Big Bird, just like that. Yeah, these are made by Super 7. I don't understand why they say they're not really toys, despite the fact these, I don't know, I think these may be high quality. Don't have a lot of articulation. And it's flocked. I think it may be made out of the same material as the Cookie Monster one, which I got for my previous birthday, or was it Christmas? No, I think it was my previous birthday, actually. And if I get that out, actually. It's right here. Yeah, I think that they feel like the same material. This is the Cookie Monster, and he came with cookies, which are his favorite food. This one is really nice. I really like this one. Also, these come with holes. Now, generally, I don't know if these came with a base. I don't think they really need a base because these honestly stand perfect on their own. Well, not on a bed though. Also, I forgot to mention with the Corvette actually, I came with these extra set of black wheels, but I decided to leave it with the chrome wheels because I just thought they looked so much more cooler. Although I don't know if I placed the wheels correctly because for some reason this one doesn't really fit well. I don't know why. I'm putting it correctly. I don't know, something weird's happening. But anyway, here's a Great Eastern Entertainment Sonic plush. This is the one where he's like this, and unfortunately, when I got this, it was already like that. But apart from that, it's still in a perfect condition. That's why his his arms look so weird, very long actually. It's not bad. There's no like rips or tears in this one. It still looks nice. And yes, this is made by Great Eastern Entertainment. I got this at Hot Topic, not Box Lunch. Not for children under 15 years. Why? This looks great for children for under 15 years. It's weird because Great Eastern Entertainment doesn't really sell their Sonic plushes in stores. Oftentimes, you technically have to buy them online. Like not buy them in stores. But I'm glad they did that. I'm glad these are in stores. I like that because like the only other plush I have from Great Eastern Entertainment is like a modern Sonic plush, and that's it. I don't have any others. And here he is with this one from Jax. Now I prefer the blue color in this one because it's just more accurate to classic Sonic, how he appears nowadays. It's more darker here. Well, it's just a normal blue color if we're gonna be honest here. I like the expression in this one. I think I prefer this one more because it just looks more like classic Sonic. There are the shoes. And people are obviously going to say the back on this one is way better. I mean, I like this one. It looks like classic Sonic. The only thing I really don't like is the spikes because just a row of spikes. But it still looks nice. And also, usually Great Eastern Entertainment has their Sonic plushes with stickers. Here though, they're just embroidered because I don't know why actually, but I guess they probably didn't like the. I guess the stickers on them probably just to tearize. And then here's the stuff I got from Walmart. Now I don't remember which one I bought. I think it was Mater actually. Let me take a look at Mater. Yeah, he has nice silver headlights. I like the expression on this. This one is called Drift Party Mater. He has the wheels. You know, unlike most Maters, this one actually shows the back window, which is very accurate because a lot of Maters mess this detail up. I don't know how they mess it up. And he has the broken rearview mirror. The sponsors right there. If you guys can see it. Yeah. Nicest one. And then we have William Byron, one of the next gens for the NASCAR series. He's number 24, racing for Shifty Drug. I like the gold here. He's also like a purplish red. Yeah, like a purplish red color. Shifty Drug, it says here. Like, is it actual drugs? Like, what? I know they also made one of Hostile Takeover Bank, which is really cool. I may actually get that one, but yeah, probably online because I don't think Walmart sells that one anymore. Here's this divider. And here's the Race and Rescue Lightning McQueen. Now, I know they technically made two of these. The other one is technically has blue decals. And now this one actually uses the expression from the Cars on the Road Lightning McQueen, actually. Because it uses the same mouth. The headlights are different, though. Yeah, it's basically the same body. Though I think the headlights on the details, like for the headlights, for example, here are just so much better. This one I got like a Family Dollar, I think. I don't remember what it's called. He has a roof light. It says Race and Rescue. Radiator Springs Race and Rescue. You know, a lot of people don't really like the Race and Rescue diecast cars. Mostly because of the fact they don't really like distinguish themselves from the normal diecasts. They've also mentioned the same problems with the Neon Racers. I mean, no, not the Neon Racers, the Glow Racers. I can definitely understand that, definitely. But yeah, it says Rescue here, yellow. This one have a. I don't know if this one honestly has like an eye plate. Maybe I think it does actually. Probably does. And here are some mini racers. We have Chick Hicks right here. And here he is with this one right here. Now I do not have the Cars 3 Chick Hicks. I think that was only released once or twice because they released one with this paint job and had basically the headlights. No, with the headset. Not the headlights. What am I saying? Hostile Takeover Bank logo. Hold on a second. Let me turn the lights on. It's pretty dark here. Okay, so that's a little bit better. I should have done that earlier. Anyway. has his old sponsor, Hostile Takeover Bank, HTB. He has Chick Hicks 86. Chick Hicks here instead of HTB. Still has the same 86 logo. He does not have the Lightyear text on his wheels for some reason. A similar expression, although he's trying to be more like angrier here. He's more determined here. He has RSN and HTB. And here I think it says like, what does that say actually? I cannot read that because it's so small. But I think it mentions like former and forever Piston Cup champion, despite the fact this guy only won like one race when you think about it. And here is the Race and Rescue Lightning McQueen. Now, for some reason, they put both the Race and Rescue Sheriff and McQueen, but it doesn't make any sense to not include the Race and Rescue Chick Cakes. I don't know if they made it yet. They probably did, honestly. Because I don't see why not. Here's a different expression. I think I prefer the expression here. The wheels are, I don't know, they're more like, they're like a lemon. They give me a lot of vibes to honey. Here's the back. They actually detail these bars right here more accurately. At least he has a bumper here. Also, his windows are like the correct color. They're gray instead of whatever this is. Yeah, looks very nice. I actually haven't collected many of the mini racers. The only other one I have is like one of Luis Nash, but I actually got that one like at a thrift store, and that one was a little bit damaged. And here's Sheriff. Now, comparing him with this one right here, this is the one from Vietnam. The only other version of Sheriff I have. Sorry about that, guys. He has the Race and Rescue decals. It's more silver here, and here is just gray. I don't know why it's just gray. Because it makes it look like dull and uninteresting. Race and Rescue. Gray with the yellow trim. Or rim or whatever. A different expression though. Alright, so I think we've already looked at those. And by that moment, into 40 minutes into the stream, YouTube literally, what they did is they sent me like a notification, like something of asking me if I wanted to take a break, and I was like, no. And then it took me out of the stream, which is just unbelievable. Wow, we've been like here for like 24 minutes. And no one is in this stream. What is going on? Because there were a lot more people yesterday. And yeah, the Race and Rescue, the Pixar car stuff, and I got from Walmart, as well as the Knuckles and the Sonic figure. While this right here, Hot Topic, and this one I got at Box Lunch. Same thing with Big Bird. And these right here, I got at BJ's. You already know the story behind them. So here, for some reason Walmart doesn't really sell a lot of Sonic stuff. I don't know why they don't sell a lot of Sonic stuff, which is weird because when I go to Target, they sell a lot of Sonic stuff. It's just crazy, very crazy. But here's a Knuckles plush from Jax. Now, for some reason, Knuckles looks more like a pink color than a red. If I'm gonna be honest here, still has the tag. Rip that out. Yeah, here's Knuckles, and here he is with Sonic. Yeah, very bright colors with his red shoes. Although in the original in the original games Knuckles appeared in, he was actually like a pink color. Well, sort of. His super form is technically pink. It's almost like we have a Super Knuckles plush, if you think about it. Because it's pink. Because it almost looks more like a pink color. I don't know, for some reason it looks a little bit red in the camera. Now let's unbox this 4-inch Knuckles figure, not 2.5. It's costed $9.99. And it says Knuckles is a red echidna and can use his immense strength and spikes on his fist to smash enemies, climb walls, or even destroy solid rocks. And we have a classic Sonic figure, Knuckles. We have Trip. Interesting. And Metal Sonic. They actually had a classic Sonic in Walmart. Well, actually, I went to the Walmart in Virginia Beach. So, yeah, this is where I got him. Oh, great. You have to take out some springs. Okay, that was easy. So here's Knuckles. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to move his head because of his dreadlocks. But to be honest, they look more like just normal long hair than dreadlocks. He's an echidna. Big shoes. Really wonder why Knuckles wears red shoes. When they made Sonic have red shoes to distinguish himself from his blue body, then why did they give Knuckles red shoes? It would make more sense if they gave Knuckles blue shoes. Got the treads. That looks very nice. Very stiff, the joints. That's the thing with Jax. They make their the joints on their Sonic figures a little bit stiff at first, but then the more you play with them, the more loose they become. Like one of the Sonic figures I got from them, yeah, it was very tight, the joints, but now it's very loose. And here's this spring thing. Hold on a second, let me. Hold on a second, let me. Ooh. Wow. And here he is with the 2.5-inch Knuckles. And these two are honestly very similar, except this one's like looking to his left. It's just looking straight forward. The shoes are also pretty different too. Yeah, they're a little bit more messed up, the paint job. Got a little bit right here. These two both have some random code on the bottom of their shoes. I don't know, Knuckles has more like skinnier legs here. I don't know why. Here's more accurate. Makes it look like he has like limbs like in the games. Knuckles. Yeah, I really do like the 2.5-inch Knuckles, but the 4-inch one looks incredible. And now we're going to be unboxing the mini racers. Another one. This one has cars from Lightning McQueen. Brick Yardley. Why? He's not even part of Cars 1. He's part of Cars 3. And Dexter Hoover. Like, it would have made more sense if they had the King. Or, I don't know, Todd Marcus. Have they ever released that guy in mini racer form? I honestly don't even know. We're just checking something of the computer. I do not have a 155 scale Dexter Hoover diecast. It looks really nice. It almost looks like a baby, an actual adult car character. We have Lightning McQueen. And here he is with this 155 scale diecast. And they have a little bit of a similar expression. Though I think the decals on the Mini Racer one looks so much better because they're more vibrant. Just more clear in general. They're a little bit more faded and blurry here. It's very big here. I don't even know if that's accurate. I don't think it is. It's more accurate here. I also don't understand why it has bumper ointment when only the regular Springs Lightning McQueen has that. Not the Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. The Lightning McQueen logo looks better here. It also has gray windows, which is generally more accurate than this one. The Rusty's logo, it's brown here. It's more like, I don't know, it's more faded here. Gray lightning bolts. I don't know. They somehow made the Mini Racer look better. I'm not saying this one's bad. It looks great. But, dude, look at the way they handle it here. I don't know why mine has, like, some black paint. Oh, yeah, I forgot to bring the diecast for Rick Yardley. And here he is. Right here. So, I don't know about you, but I think I prefer the Vitaline logo here because I just think it's just so much more accurate. I really like it. This is the one from China. I do not have the one from Thailand or Vietnam. Brick Yardley. I think I like the more faded, the gray to white on the Mini Racer a little bit more. The wheels look much better here. Decals, I don't know. For some reason, I don't know why they're making the decals on the Mini Racers look better than the ones in the diecast. Although, there's one thing the diecast this one actually has is that they actually gave him the camera. Here, though, it's just missing. Like, it's detailed, but they didn't paint it. Similar expression, except he's looking forward, and here he's looking a little bit up. Okay, so now the final thing is this right here. And if I can move everything. Is this right here. The Cruising Through Radiator Springs 5-pack, which has Flo, Sally, Cruising Lightning McQueen, Lizzie, and a different variant of Ramon, which is just simply named Ramon. Like, they didn't even bother, like, naming him. I don't know what the name for this remote diecast is called, which I'll admit it's a little lazy. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. We just destroyed the box. Rude. Oh, this looks very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need some scissors for this one. How long have I been recording for, actually? I mean, showing live for 37 minutes. We've been showing live for like 37 minutes. It's unbelievable. So unbelievable. Oh wait, I have to take this out. Okay, we'll take them out. Gentle. I really do like this Lightning McQueen. Okay. So, here's Ramon. He looks really nice. I don't know the name of this Ramon. He's a really nice candy apple red. Low and slow wheels he has. Typical. I like the facial expression. Looks really nice. Really nice Ramon. This guy loves painting just as I do. And Sally, this is technically the same Sally diecast from before. Although they didn't make the eyes a little bit much worse. Although, it looks a little bit more sparkly than this one right here. This is the one I got from the... I don't know what was the name of it. But it had Fabulous Lightning McQueen, Dinoco Cruz. It was this Sally and Saludos Amigos Ramon. There's the Porsche logo. I don't know. I think they probably made it worse here. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. The wheels are a little bit more like that because they're all rusted. I think it's because this diecast had been collecting dust for so long, and I had to clean it. Still nice, though. Still nice. Still nice. Now, I generally have never had Lizzie. She's nice. Yeah, I don't know what type of car Lizzie is. Apparently, she's a Model T. Yeah, I've never had Lizzie in my life. What's this say? What's her license plate? Well, let me get the full diecast I actually have from China. Okay, so here is the one from China. This is the old my childhood one. It was all beaten up. Oh no, this don't tell me this Lightning McQueen already has a chip. So here's flaw. Oh wow, they actually got the base black all colored correctly. That's great. What? Why every time when I get a flow, it always has to be chipped? Something I really don't like. They got this part wrong. It's supposed to be this right here, not green. I don't know which one looks more accurate. I like it how it looks here. I don't like the fact that you can like, yeah, that. It looks squashed like a pancake. It's very difficult to take out actually. Yeah. But here the eyes, if you look closer, they look a little bit closed. Here they're just wide open. And the mouths, really identical. Yeah, these ones are made from Thailand. This one is from China. I think this is the 2016 release. And last but not least, Lightning McQueen. We've been recording for, I've been streaming for like 43 minutes. This Lightning McQueen looks incredible. Look at the chrome on him. That looks incredible. Amazing. The nice white wall tire. Though I don't think the color is generally correct, because in the movie it's like Ramon's color of red. It's like a candy apple red. It's not chrome, so that's an error generally. And here's the one from the Color Changers line. This one's almost like more like a pink color, if I'm going to be honest here. Yeah, similar expression. Those eyelids are more down here. Something that this one gets right is the fact that this one does not have the window bars, which is more accurate. The white wall tires, I don't know, but I think I prefer the way they look here. I don't know. The lightning bolt looks better here. I think with the white oval. The gray windows are accurate to McQueen. And here they look like the actual decals from the movie. I like the mouth more here. Yeah, these are made in Thailand, not China, which are the even newer ones. Yeah, this Lightning McQueen had a chip. It was right there. And here are the bumper stickers he got from Lizzie. They're the tail lights. This is giving me so much vibes to the Cars 2, the video game in-game model, where you will like unlock him through something, and then he would look exactly like this. Yeah, and he would also have the window bars. So if this is based more on that game than the movie, then I guess I could give it that. There's also another Lightning McQueen I want to compare him with. And that is this one right here. This is the one from the Road Trip series. Now, I think the metallic red is generally more accurate here, because, you know, it's more like, you know, the sparkly metallic finish, and here it's just chrome. And it looks good, but it's not accurate. Yeah, the wheels look better here. I don't know. The white looks too big. I don't know if that really is accurate to the movie, but I just prefer how they look here. This part, yeah, they got it better here. Of course, he does not have the Route 66 logo or the white here. The red trimming is more bigger here. I don't know, for some reason this one may actually have a more bended axle. I don't know why. No bumper stickers, which a lot of versions of this one actually got wrong. Yeah, even the color changer one did not have it. Yeah, this one is made from China. And he has a more different expression. But that's really it, guys. When you think about it, yeah, this was very unexpected. What's also pretty unexpected is the fact that not a lot of people came to the stream, or no one at all, which is weird because yesterday when I streamed, it didn't go well, but there were a lot more people here, people there, than there were here, which is just very, very weird. It's very strange, if we're gonna be honest here. But yeah, I hope you all like the stream. I don't know if you guys are watching now or hold on a second. How many people are watching actually? I don't know, but yeah, I'm about to end the stream. And I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.